Hello and welcome to our presentation over controlling instincts from a TED Talk. This is presented by Mark Jones, Jennifer Lester, and Morgan Wilkes. Our TED Talk that we watched is able to view below, as you can see here. It goes over agrarian, industrial, analogian, instincts and styles. While we go through this presentation, hopefully you've watched the TED Talk, I want you to think more of the business side of this and how we can relate this to the business world. The agrarian instinct style, when I heard about this, I think more of a farmer or more of the old world. However, we still have people that have this instinct in them, no matter what type of occupation that they actually have. One of the important things that we need to look at here is time. They think of time as more seasonal. So where an industrial person might say 5:15 p.m., they think p.m. anytime. They're going to be more general with their time and not so specific. They very much depend and rely on their past. They look to their past as to how that they are going to do things. They are ritual, and they will repeatedly make the same mistakes as that's the way it's always been done. When you get to their meetings and stuff, if they're not going to make any changes, it just turns into more of a social event. So they're not so structured. The industrial instinct style, as comparison to the agrarian, their time is specific. They think of pretty much everything very specific. They are working towards their future. Their meetings are very structured and they believe in strategic planning. This also means their change happens very slowly. They will make mistakes, but they will generally only make them once, and they're going to learn from them, and then they're going to move on. Now you get into the knowledgean. This is makes me think of our virtual classes. Our time is warped. We are able to be at multiple places and do multiple things at one time. For example, we can have a Skype meeting and, researching a paper or talking to somebody on the phone while we're writing an email. So we can communicate and work on multiple things at multiple times. The focus here is now. We are not basing ourselves off of the past, and we are not solely focused on the future. We are working on what is happening now, and it's constantly changing. So they're making changes all the time. Just like in the TED Talk, he pointed out that the Knowledgean instinct is what got a lot of businesses to survive the economic depression. So since they were constantly changing and looking for the new and better and ways to get them through the times, that's what made them survive. Where the other styles, those businesses collapsed. So when we see this information of the three different instincts, how exactly are we going to use this? Well, first off, it is really important that you understand which instinct you are mostly like. This is going to help you understand the things that you need to succeed, as well as things that you're going to look for in other people or other organizations. Once you understand yourself, you're going to better understand others and how to identify their instinct and their beliefs, and it's going to also help you be able to communicate with them better. One of the most important things that was pointed out in the TED Talk is that it is so crucial for the development of a group or a team that they have similar instinct styles. This is where if you had a manager that was industrial style trying to communicate with um, a subordinate that is a agrarian style, and the manager was trying to set up meetings or reviews and setting specific times, the agrarian is not going to follow that well. So, and it also helps with identifying motivators, rewards, and stuff like that for the managers as well. So we need to have similar styles for it to flow and for there not to be battles over meaningless things when you can have people that work together. Also, when you're a manager, you want to look for people, you want to hire people that are going to fit into your group and your organization best. Same thing as when you were looking for a job, you need to find an organization and a team that fits your style. That way you and the organization can succeed. So we have listed some discussion questions that can help you further understand yourself and others and the whole idea of the instincts. You're welcome to pause this if you like to further dive into the questions. And we thank you for joining us today. Again, our presentation is over a TED Talk video called Controlling Instincts. Again, we welcome you to watch that video. It'll help you understand the instinct styles as well. Have a good day.